Welcome. Welcome to the club, kittens. Welcome to the host club, and I hope you have a wonderful day today. I'm delighted to have you join us for whatever activities we have planned today. No, you're the pretty one, kitten. Afterbirth, thank you so much for the club funds. It went to Blue Shadow, I went to KL. I can't thank you enough for all of your contributions. Do rest assured that your funds will go towards the future activities we have. Our, our future winter cruise, our yes, your activities will go to the your funds will go to the fundraiser for impoverished student council members. So thank you so much for all your contributions. Can't never alone. Do the future activities include kissing boys or no? Well, depends on how good your behavior is. And how high our funds reach. Swinning already? Thank you so much, Lady Philia. Your presence is much appreciated here. Much like a flower blooming in a garden full of weeds, you, too, are blooming here in our club full of kittens. Welcome to the club. I'm so sorry that I'm a little late and I seem a little unprepared, I didn't expect to have so many wonderful kittens joining us today. We have, of course, all of our regulars here, our regular guests who are very appreciated. And of course, we have our new friends here today. And to those who stay silent and watch, thank you as well for your presence. I am, as always, your host, Rina Astera. I know that it may sound as though I made that up just now, and that I didn't practice beforehand or prepare any of the assets, but I assure you, I definitely prepared everything beforehand. Rina Astera, yes. Does that name sound familiar to you? Torches, is that you? I mean, like a little flower blooming? I'm not... I don't think I know that reference that well. You see, I only listen to Mozart and Bach. Bachshot. I think it... Wrinkle like I used to. That's fine as well. It's whatever names make you feel comfortable. Kittens, whatever name you'd like to call me by. Especially if you call me tonight. Lynn Ren's sister has to kiss. Oh my, you're so forward, kitten. But you know what? I don't dislike that. You are spent. Wow, thank you so much for all the funds that you're sending today, kitten. really contributing to the club funds. This will go directly into my trust fund. To our future fundraisers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I do hope, kitten, though, that you are taking care of yourself and do not spend too much on me. Although, that is you almost have enough to get the Dom Perry non-copyright drink for the club. But, that shouldn't be your goal. I'm happy enough just to spend time with you, kitten. Before... As we always do at the beginning of our host club, let's have a little chat. How are all of my delightful kittens today? How's your day been? I know that you've probably had a long day at work, or a long day at, school. Maybe perhaps you've had a long day, doing nothing. Because I know, if anything, I know my guests very well, and I know that a lot of you are unemployed. But you know what? Being unemployed also takes a lot of work and a lot of effort. So I'm sure you've had a long day, and now you can come and relax with your favorite host, Ren. I may in fact be the only host here, but that's by choice. Not because we couldn't get any of the other club members to join the club. Surely not. You're still at work. Oh, kitten. Well then, take this, this is for you, to give you a bit of a love shot, a bit of energy while you're still at work. Wink! I hope that really gave you a boost of energy while you're hard at work, bringing home the bread for us. I spent all my money at crypto scam, so I can't tip you today. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, kitten. That sounds terrible. Tell me more. I will pour you tea. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, Lady Philia. I know that it's a lot of work. You wake up, you rot in your bed for a few hours, you open your phone to scroll Twitter, and I know how, sorry, to scroll X, and I know how absorbing that can be. You know, there's so much drama, and, you know, and then you have to decide, are you going to change your clothes for the day? And so I completely understand that. It means my... The army gave me a discipline adjustment today. I've given out my final out day. Oh, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know a lot about the army. I just employ them sometimes to suppress the peasants. So, hello, Mr. Hello, Cry. Welcome, kitten. How have you been today? Have you been a good kitten or a bad kitten that needs punishment? Wink. Are you calling me out for when I was unemployed? You know, no, of course not. I sympathize and empathize with all of those who are unemployed. I am dutifully, you know, employed right now as a host at this school. Some legal ramifications there that are quite confusing, but we're not going to think about that right now. But I, too, empathize with your plight. The instant coffee runs up? No, I don't know what that is. What is an instant coffee? As far as I'm aware, now I never step into the kitchen to make it myself, but I have a wonderful servant there named John, who, you know, he grounds the coffee beans, and he, you know, I've heard that they're sourced very ethically from Tibet. And, you know, he presses them into whatever coffee liquid it becomes. It's delicious. That's our bit. Oh? Well, if you want to be punished, then that can certainly be arranged. Minister, hello, Lady Kono. Welcome to the club. It's always delightful to have you, your illuminating presence here. May I ask how your day has been? Always wash your ass and dress like you're unless it's a weekend. It's good for them. Thank you for that advice, dear. I can't say that I've washed, I've done that, right, you know, as my first part of the ritual for the day. But I shall take that advice to heart and attempt to do it next time. Can we see John, please? No, he's quite busy. He's in the field right now, tending to the crops. Well, run some instant coffee, the power pop coffee of cream that you pour hot water, and it must... In 20 seconds? My, that's remarkable. I mean, I know that John, he often shares with me his joy in making the coffee and how it seems to take him relatively the entire morning. But 20 seconds, wow. I must let him know this technology. It would save a lot of time for him, I think. And then he could get back to his other chores like washing my laundry and such. Retainer of the famous Doe family. He does not, but I am aware of the Doe family. My family has dealings with them. I'm doing great, thank you. Oh, that's delightful to hear then, Ken. I do hope that you'll be able to enjoy whatever festivities we have planned for today. Including, apparently, we are learning about this instant coffee, which sounds delightful to try. Lady Jane is from there. Oh, you're aware of... Oh, Lady Jane from, Home Economics. Yes, Home Economics Lady Jane. I know of her. I can't say I'm acquainted with her family personally. Branding coffee, it's true. Is John single? John is, well, I believe he actually has a wife. Actually, if you could believe it, his wife and his child are also employed on my family grounds. Yes, it's quite delightful. His wife works in the laundry room, and his child works in the fields. It's quite an interesting, you know, I think it's delightful that they have family bonding time together, even while they're at work. So, John paid by the hour, sounds like it. I'm not entirely sure. I would have to consult the family treasurer. But, you know, I'm sure I could find an answer for you if that's something you desire, my kitten. Let's run to the crypt. It is true. They do. Often I will see, you know, little John Jr. He will run up to me with his scraped little knees from a day of hard work. And I often hear him screaming in the fields, screaming out of joy, screaming in pleasure, in happiness, you know, just having a great time playing outside. Not like a lot of this younger generation now these days. I have a cousin Reginald, and all he does is spend his entire day on the phone, on his iPad, on his, non-branded tablet, and his non-branded watch. It's enough to make you sigh and wish for another cup of coffee. So you like hearing that? Nope. In delight from their hard work that they're serving my family with. Yes, yes. Now, as you know, every session, that we have the host club open, we have a special theme for each, session. Perhaps in the future we will, I don't know, learn more about this instant coffee. But today we have a very special theme today. I like little boys screaming delight, yes, from their work, from their hard work. I very much admire the younger, certain the people like John's family and how they have pulled themselves up by their bootstraps to work very hard and earn their way, One day, maybe John will even own a mansion like mine. Heard you got a hernia. Sorry to hear about that. Hello, Sir Guile. Welcome to the host club. Rina is my sister. I can give her your regards. I don't believe she's gotten a hernia, but we don't talk much these days, so I'll have to see. Just I'd say grow strong and healthy. I have not, I have heard that he's had a few tumbles with this pesticide, but I have been assured, yes, it is quite good for his health. Now you see, today's theme, if you can't notice, there's a very... Do you feel as though there's a romantic air? There's something in the air right now, something romantic. Doesn't it just make you feel as though you wish to go out yourself and conquer some hearts, capture some hearts, and seduce some objects of love today? I and your sister not speaking terms. We speak when there are family gatherings, of course. Of course we do. Hello, Maho. Welcome, kitten. Do any of you feel as if you're in the mood for something romantic right now? Can object of love be a cardboard box? I find that relatable. I myself have found myself, remarkably attracted to some of these delightful contraptions that the common folk enjoy. Such as I've heard of this delightful device. It is a metal contraption where it can help you to sharpen your objects. Now, I always use a fountain tip pen, but I have heard that the common folk use a delightful writing device made of wood and some sort of charcoal inside. I'm not entirely sure. And this metal contraption can sharpen that tool. Isn't that delightful? You cannot stand women? Well, it doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a man. It could be a cardboard box, apparently. Romance smells just like a gas, so we should light some candles to fit the mood. That's not a terrible idea. I myself enjoy a lot of aromatic, therapy and things like that. Pencil sharpener. Yes, I do believe that is the name that John Jr. told me. Yes. He asked me actually if he's very good this year, then as his bonus at the end of the year, if I could get him a pencil sharpener. And I think that might be a lovely gift for him after all. Maybe I shall get pencil sharpeners for his entire family. I did my feather quill in ink. Oh, that's a delightful way to do that. Mine is made of pure 24 karat gold, but to each their own. Hello, Miss Rina. My Miss Rina is my sister. I am Rina Astera, and today I will be welcome to the host club. I'm so happy to welcome you here today. No true man would talk about therapy. Are you sure you're not Rina? I'm not Rina. I know, we look very similar. We get that a lot. It's part of the reason we don't speak as often these days. We had two crazy run-ins with one of her ex-lovers, It's like, the first time you get mistaken for your sister in a broom closet, that's on me. But the second time... Bourgeois king? Is that what it... Bourgeois... if you mean it in the traditional, complimentary sense, I entirely believe it. I agree with that. Thank you so much for the compliment. What was her ex-lover like? Oh, he was... delightful chap. Very large. Very well toned and muscled. He was extremely good looking. It was like a combination of Noah Centineo and Tom Holland combined, just really, really good looking and really rich and really... Afterbirth, thank you again for all the club funds! And it went to... Oh, you sniped Rora as well. She's a delightful lady. She visits here sometimes. Thank you again for the club funds. I really do hope that you are taking care of yourselves. Because we are doing quite all right at the club right now, so, You apologize? No worries, Nepturnity, kitten. It's completely all right. Thanks for my third loan. Oh, well, hopefully, you know, it's really important that you do pay off you know, you have to pay off, make it large payments if you can, because you know what? Often I've heard that if you don't pay off the bill as quickly as you can, you're just paying off the interest, and that's just not great. It's great for your credit score, I've been told, but I don't know who any of these people are. That's awesome. I'm sorry. I read a magazine talking about the celebrities that common folk know, so I thought that perhaps that would be a good reference, but like squirrely Tom Holland or hot Tom Holland? Surely the hot kind, I should imagine. You're surely that. Are you also racist like... Now, Cesar, while the host club is a very welcoming place, I do have to say that we don't... I may not like my sister. I mean, my sister and I may not speak often, but I don't know if I care for these accusations. Those silly finance people. You know, that is true. I do leave all my finances to my treasurer. A manager statue would find himself borrowing money often. I don't. But I do take, you know, I do chat with our treasurer at times. Clankers allowed in this club? I don't like to use that word. I think that it is I have seen it around on the social media, and I don't prefer it. It seems to have a negative connotation, when I think that, you know, a lot of the new technology is very delightful and helpful to the daily lives of people. In any case, I'm sorry. I am losing track of the theme for today. I love his mind. And I love yours as well, kitten. Today, as I mentioned, are you Rina's twin brother? We're not twins, surprisingly. Yeah, we were born in different years. But we do look very similar, so I understand why you would have that assumption. Tinskin? Well, now, Sir Spades, I also don't appreciate that sort of language. We can simply call them what they are. You know, we can call them our brothers in arms, our companions. They're basically like part of the family. Money felt safe, I mean the desserts. Oh, we have a lot of desserts nearby. As for the money hole, well, that's in the money hole on the campus map, of course. Calling his beep boop American. Oh, well, he's our family. Oil guzzling crumb. Well, I don't approve of that sort of language. Shall we? Let's steer the conversation away from that direction, shall we? As I mentioned earlier, today there's a feeling of romance in the air. And I feel as though that means it would be a great topic for today's club activities. How about that? I would like to ask, you know, are my delightful kittens, is your life full of romance and spring of youth right now? Are you finding yourselves either happily involved in a romance of yourself, of your own kind, or are you struggling, low-key? I'm delighted to hear that. I hope it becomes high-key soon. The lone electric kettle behind you is 21, by the way. That's delightful. I'm glad to hear that. You're a little bit old to be attending this high school. Is it high school? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what year it is. They only let me out for host club times. Romance and money talk, I mean dessert eating. Delightful, yes. Well, not that I have these problems, as I am actually quite well-versed this high school. I'm not entirely sure, actually. Why are we talking about drinks? I'm talking about a cup of tea, you know? I'm not sure if it's high school. It's funny, she's close to snapping my doing good, sir. Well, I would say that seems a little bit of an aggressive approach. For us today. So, you know what? It sounds like to me that at least one or two of you, not naming names, may be having some trouble in the romantic area. So, as a master of love and romance and capturing the hearts of everyone, wink! I am here today to give you a lesson on romance. Yes. I know that you have been begging for this for a while, so I'm happy to announce that today we will do a lesson on romance. And if you're good, there may even be a field activity later. That's really sad. It's a quite spacious closet, to be honest. I feel like it would be, you know, it would cost a lot if you were to rent it in like a populous area like LA or something, probably. Anyway. Do we still need romance? We got... Well, a VTuber can also be your object of, your paramour, so to speak, as long as you keep it, you know, in an imaginary sense. You know, we don't encourage parasociality here. Keep up the good work. Well, I don't... Now, that's a bit of a misconception. Can you describe what kissing is like? Oh my goodness, you're quite forward, aren't you, Sir Guile? As you know, I am a gentleman. And gentlemen, we never kiss and tell. At least not until I get a few drinks in me. Age ambiguous school. Thanks for the data. My parasocial. Exactly. Now, I would like to explore this topic with all of you. Let us come up with some base rules about how we want to approach the object of our affection. Let me just pull this aside over here. Let me just pull this out here. Let's see, where is it? Aha! My trusty blackboard. I'm sorry, I have to get close to you for a little bit, kittens. Here is my trusty blackboard, and today we are going to decide together what our rules of pursuing our beloved might look like. Let us come up with a framework. Kiss and tell is the entirety of my good sir. Well, I don't personally subscribe to that. Presentation. Well, it's a presentation that we will make together. Which was the high class. Exactly. We call it a shit. Stop. Alright, so let us decide. I would like for all of us to work together to come up with 3 rules. 3 guidelines that we might want to work with together. I can start us off, in fact. For example, I believe Sir Guile and Sir Cry mentioned earlier the idea of stalking and following your paramour. I would say that is a aggressive approach. I would reframe it to maybe keep yourself safe. Keep your beloved's best interest in mind. It's a little bit large. Hold on a moment. There is rule number 1, I would say. It's a little large. Let me just... You must immediately shit your pants upon meeting. Well, I really don't agree with that. I think that's a very negative... I wouldn't say that, but someone would say that's disgusting, you piece of shit. I wouldn't say that, though. Admire them from far away so they're not even sure if you know you exist. Well, that is one approach, certainly. And I'm sure people... such as those pining in a Victorian romance would agree with that idea. But we are winners, and today we are going to win. Keep your beloved's bosom in mind. Yeah, you can keep that in the umbrella of the first rule. Raise hand, give them a lot of money. That's not a terrible rule. I believe that's keeping your beloved's interest back in mind. In mind. Out of sight, out of mind as I stalk them. Again, aggressive approach. Let us keep it a bit more, a bit more subtle. Let's run into them in the library because you know that they like books and they were likely to approach that area. Let us, perhaps your driver was, your limo driver was driving in the neighborhood of your beloved. So you drop by to, give them a monogrammed handkerchief. Let us keep it to something that's subtle and unnoticeable, not obvious. Because desperation is embarrassing. Let's repeat it together, everyone. Desperation is embarrassing. I have a practical question. I am afraid. I'm afraid, but please ask your question. Mr. Venusaur is so smart. This is why they go. I really do appreciate that, kitten. Thank you so much for your kind words. Link! What about cornering them and getting really sweaty while explaining how much you love them and not making eye contact? That is also aggressive. Now, I will say, are you very good looking? If you are very good looking, that could work out for you. Honestly, a lot of these rules could be flouted if you are very good looking. Desperation is dedicated. Nope. Desperation is embarrassing. Right where they live and then hang around their house. Not quite in that way. When should I show my some college certificate during courtship? Well, that's pre-courtship, is it not? I suppose, at our age ambiguous school, everybody knows everyone's pedigree and credentials already, so I'm not really sure why you would be pursuing your paramour if you're not aware of their, credentials already. Not as desperate as possible? No, the opposite. Raise hand, manipulate, tell them funny joke. Entertain? Yeah, let me think of how can I phrase that. My mom says I'm good looking. When I start putting the letters in their locker. That's not a terrible idea, actually. Back in war times, they would often exchange letters of love and affection, and I've been told that this helps increase affection, especially if you have delightful calligraphy. If you have very good calligraphy, I would recommend to start right away, in fact. Do not show them any... Well, you have to be subtle about it, you know. Are you going to send them a gift basket full of fruits or a gift basket full of champagne? You know, one is more desperate than the other. Why is Rina? Hello, Hebby, Sir Hebby. I am not Rina. I am Ren. Rina is my sister, but it is delightful to see you. Do you think letters should be used more often? I think that letters are delightful. They're very cute. They're very traditional, especially if you have a lovely, especially if your family's wax seal, if your family crest is a very attractive one, then that is very appealing. I have received some letters, oh my goodness, their family crest, let's just say that I won't be calling them back. Evasion, they need me to pay off a debt. I think that's it. Yes, you should do what you can for your beloved. I mean, finance is a different question, but I would phrase that as do what's best for your beloved. You know, think of them. Think of how much you care about them and what you want to, you know, what you want for them. You know, you want them to have a better life. You want them to do well. Box of champagne. Not a box of champagne. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, you mean a crate of champagne. Yes. If it's a crate, I would say even one crate might be a bit short of a full pursuit. But, you know, one crate of champagne should do fine. Well, I am the #1 host of School Days. Shaw my saggy towel. I don't know what that is. But I would have to see it to evaluate if it's dog shit or not. So like 50% more... My sister has her peculiarities, I will admit. But you know, it is part of her charm. Bully them and then lock eyes while giving them a weird toothy smile from across the cafeteria. I believe that is how some people romance each other, yes. I have seen that. You know, rich people of my class, of the elite, are very strange. Some of them do romance each other in that way. Why, I know of a couple that they did a flirtation with, you know, corporate sabotage. It was quite cheeky, I would say. Hello, rat. Hello, kitten. Welcome to the host club. How are you today? Prefer champagne or wine? I prefer champagne because wine makes me a little bit, it's a little bit strong for men. But, you know, good champagne is always classic, great for any occasion. Offer comfort as if someone, well, I mean, I suppose what they don't know won't hurt them. Take their money. Well, not that one. Well, I suppose if you're flirting with them in the financial sabotage kind of way, perhaps. All right, everyone, we need one more tenet, one more idea of what is, you know, a good way to, you know, approach your beloved. One more rule. We have 2 so far. We have keep your beloved's best interest in mind. And we have 2, do what's best for your beloved. I would like a 3rd one if we can. Some sort of framework to work around, you see. We have things about what to do for your beloved. Do we have a 3rd, something that we can put in a simple sentence that would be cheeky? Trap them. Listen to their words. Very confusing suggestions, very contradictory. And I'm trying to figure out how to reconcile them. Sing to them before stealing their money. It seems to me that the 3rd rule that we are approaching here is manipulate them. Perhaps. Which I wouldn't put it that way, but, you know, manipulating, you know, it comes in all kinds of forms. Shout them affection until they get dependent. Oh, I read that already. Do you think a bakery is a good place for a first date if she stands you up the depression foods art? That is true. I have never... Now, the only bakeries I have been to... I don't know of any local bakeries. The only bakeries I've been to have been in France. In Paris. In Paris. So in France. So I don't know how the quality is here. But the ones in Paris are quite good. So I would say, you know, it might be a delightful place to take a first date. Good and kind way. Yes. Make them say less self-worth. I wouldn't. Now anyone that I would approach would have quite good self-worth, quite high confidence. So I don't think that they would have that issue. Yeah. Fromage. Yes, of course. Do you feel now that let's go over the rules again. How to charm your beloved. Rule number 1: keep your beloved's best interests in mind. 2: do what's best for your beloved. 3: in a gentle way, manipulate them. These are the 3 rules, the tenets that we will go by. Do you feel as if you are well equipped now? Do you feel as if you understand our lesson and you are well equipped to take on the world of romance now, my kittens? Do you feel that I have armed you with the weapons for the war of the heart? Yes. Call yourself sophisticated, where the explicit mention is Brezatura. Well, I'm trying to keep it simple for the common folk who may not have as large of a brain, as wrinkled of a brain as I do. I imagine the common folks' brains must be like chicken breasts. Smooth. No, I think so. A little. Can I have a hands-on example? A hands-on example, you say? Well, actually, you'll be delighted to hear that I have organized a test. Yes, everyone loves surprise tests, so I hope you guys are excited. We have a hands-on demonstration, a hands-on test to test if you have learned from our lesson today. Aren't you excited? You get to go outside. Yes, a test. Yes, and I'm delighted to see how my beautiful kittens perform. I know that you are gonna, emerge from your larvae as beautiful, romantic butterflies. Yes, I'm seeing a lot of happy faces in chat. A lot of happy faces in the guest room. A lot of you seem very excited for this. Well, I have a target for you to romance. And I will tell you, this target, they are hard to capture their heart. And depending on how you sun hate, I know. Just make sure you put on lots of sunscreen, indoors and outdoors. Make sure that however you answer and speak to this target will affect how the day ends. So keep that in mind. Your try for you, Mr. Ren. Thank you so much, Nepturnity. Thank you, kitten. Being a child in AI. Clinician AI. I'm not sure what you're speaking of. Shall we then move to the testing grounds? I would like you to meet our subject. Moving on. Good luck, kittens. Can you hear me, kittens? Kittens, can you hear me? I'm now speaking to you directly in your mind. Hello. This is Ren, and I am here to offer you... Just know that I am here to offer you moral support. Alright? I am here to offer you moral support. So, good luck. You've got this. This is our target for today. And this is the campus. Will you disappear if I take my meds? I don't believe so. I believe you should take your meds if that are prescribed to you. Greetings! I'm Rina Astera. I am a perfect lady in every single way, and it is your honor to meet me. Who are you? I've never seen you on campus before. Could you please introduce yourself to me? Hello, Miss Lena. I can't do this, boss. Boss? Well, it is quite good of you to recognize who is the superior here. You've only just met me and you already recognize that I am an elite. Roll the 3rd. Ren's kitten. Oh, I don't know who that is, but that name sounds terrible. Rina Links. Oh, what a delightful name! It sounds like you must be fans of someone who is perfect and charming in every way. I know your uncle, you can trust me? My uncle? What is his name? Are you a hoodlum? Are you trying to hoodwink me and kidnap me? Hello, you are late. Neo, it is correct. How dare you be late? How will you make this up to me? Hi, I'm a seal. seals are delightful. I love seals. His name is Rufio. Incorrect! I knew it! This is a scam! I knew this is a scam! Penguin, do you like... I do like money! This is correct! Don't. I can make it up to you by existing? You can make it up to me by not existing. I think I prefer that, actually. Treat you to coffee? Only if it's straight from Madagascar and refined several times. I'm Delios Nice. Hello, Delios. Finally, a proper introduction. Hello, Delios. I am Rina Astera. Delightful to meet you. Now, as you may know, my last name, Astera. Yes, I am the heir to the Astera family. Surely you know the Astera family, right? Do you know the Astera family? I'm sure you've heard of them before. They're quite famous, as we know. I'll be very surprised if you didn't know them. The Hysteria family. What is that? What is that? A joke? Is that a joke? It's taking a while to answer me, aren't you? Of course, they're amazing. Well, of course you've heard of them. Our family does own the entire campus, after all. Oh, and look at this. You've sent us. Oh, I suddenly like you. Oh, whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh, I suddenly like you 5 points more than before. Oh my goodness. Well, I suppose I must be very charmed by the fact that you gave me that you know my family name. I very much appreciate that. Thank you. You know, some of the other people on campus, some of these other hoodlums, they say such strange things, like they call my family the Hysteria family, or they say that we're running on blood money. But I believe that they are heavily misinformed. Misinformed, I would say. Now, I would like to know about you a little bit. All you've told me is your name. Can you please tell me about yourself? Whoops. Why is there... Hold on a second. Hold on a moment. Okay, there we go. Why is it like... Hold on a second. Oh my god. Why is it glitching? Hold on a second. Give me a second. I mean... I'm so confused. Let's see, so hold on. Hold on a moment. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Tell me about yourself. I would love to hear about yourself. And I can draw you guys. Oh, that's delightful! Family portraits. I would love that. We're not smoking hot. I hope you're just smoking. Well, I am quite attractive. This is true. Oh, let's see. Da-da-da-ding. You are a 6-foot-tall man in finance. That's so delightful. You know, I know several men like that at the school, but you are the first I've met who looks like this. Admiring you from afar, I fear. Oh, that's just normal, naturally. You and I have so much in common. I'm a tax collector. Oh, so you make sure that everybody pays all their taxes and goods on time? Oh my goodness. Finance was a bit of a waste of time, but it does come in handy sometimes. Oh, I understand. You know, it is so much trouble to go to higher education simply to get these papers and qualifications they tell us to have. It is such a hassle. But we must do as we must do and be law-abiding citizens. Rich families. Well, the rich families, you know, some people say they're taxed a bit too much. Chopped? I don't... Chopped in what's that, like a vegetable? Are you saying because you are 6'2"? Like a vegetable, like chopped up? I would never chop you up. Are you? I may be from the Astera family, and there may be some strange rumors surrounding us, but I assure you, I am not a fan of violence. There's no possible way that I would enact any violence on you. Any physical violence, of course not. Unless... Oh wait, I forgot. Wait, I forgot. Hold on. Of course I wouldn't enact violence upon you. Now, as you know, there is going to be the visitors bought all the roses in Ontario last year, so according to... I don't know if that's true. I'm sure they bought an amount, but to buy all of them, well, that would be a monopoly, and I just simply didn't think we would do that. Now, as you know, there is going to be an event later tonight. There's going to be a dance. As you know, there is the annual ball dance. And I've been having trouble finding a dance partner. You know, as the heir to the Astera family, I often find myself under a great deal of pressure. I can't simply associate with anyone, you know. There are so many 6'2" men in finance here. But some of them are treacherous and they call us the Hysteria family, or they say that we've made our money off of blood money. And it makes me sad. Hold on. Just idling right now in my brain. The dance. Where are you gonna find a Superman? I'm not sure. That's why I haven't gone to the dance in however many amount of years I've been here. Is it money event? Well, every event here is a money event, silly. A secret room where you keep peasants. I do not have a secret room. All the peasants are out in the open, doing what they love. Of course, working in the fields. There's Jane Doe who's working in the fields. You know, her child, Jane Jr. Some 6'3". Well, that would be a hard ask. 6'2" finance. We are special 6'2" finance man. You're special. So Otome. Hello. An Otome game. I don't know what that is. Hey there, guys. It's Ren. I'm not the woman in front of you right now. I'm the voice inside your head. Just a reminder for anyone joining us. This is a field exercise to test our knowledge on how to romance the object of our affection. So please keep in mind, this is a test where we are trying to gain the affection of our target. I need you money for money girl. I don't know what you're talking about. I talk to people who have all kinds of financial amounts. You're not desperate at all, but how has a wonderful lady like you not found yourself a dance partner? Does nobody see your teeth? I am under a lot of pressure. Every time I associate with someone, and if they're just a little bit wrong, they just disappear the next day. Or my family doesn't really, approve of the people I associate with. Would you like to go with me? Wait, actually, no, wait. This will be cool. Let me do it this way. Hold on a second. Hold on. This will be really cool. Let's do it this way. This way it'll be easier to tell. Do I have audio output? Hold on a second. Ah, la 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 la. Rich people. La 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 la. La 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 la. Rich people. La 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 la. La la la. Rich people. La 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 la. Rich people things they say.
Would you like to go with me?
Are you asking me to go to the dance with you? Me and you? We barely know anything about each other. I think that's awfully forward of you. We barely know each other and you're already asking me to go to the ball with you? Are you out of your mind? What kind of creep just does that? You know, I thought we were getting along well, but now I recognize you're just a creep. How dare you? I have better things to do than this. You suck. You fucking suck. You're really bad at this. You're really bad at this. You're gonna die alone. Yeah. You suck. Try again. You suck. Hey there. This is just Ren over here, and I can't help but notice that you guys kind of messed up. It feels like you didn't really end up with the object of your affection. I don't think that. Can we save Scavenge? Well, as a matter of fact, thank you for that, kitten. You can try again. Would we like to? Let's go over it again, guys. Just to be clear. Remember, you have to keep your object of affection's best interests in mind. You have to, think about what they want, and also to manipulate them. Remember? Let's start this over again. You fucking suck. You're really bad at this. Greetings! I'm Rina Astera, and it is your pleasure to meet me. May I know your name? Hold on a second. I should have copy and pasted this. Shit. Okay. I would like to know who you are, especially if you've just appeared in front of me.
I am a tall man in finance.
Oh, are you? That's delightful. My family is also involved in finance, so it is quite nice to meet someone who is has so much in relation to me, so much, relatable stuff to me. I would say that, for some reason, this time when you said it, I'm not as interested, because last time there seemed to be some sort of, for some reason last time it felt like there was more affection points, but, this time is also fine. I am from the Astera family. Do you know the Astera family? I'm talking. Sorry, I just had a feeling, some strange feeling. Yeah. Sold us out during this. I don't think that's true. That doesn't quite seem the case.
Earth the rich.
Earth the rich? What the hell does Earth the rich mean? Does it oh! Hold on. Oh, you know, it's okay. Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we make mistakes when we speak with our mouths. And we say eat instead of eat. But I'm sure you had a stroke. That's alright. Oh my goodness, do we need attention for you? It's alright. Oh, I just, you know, I'm so sorry that I was so rude to you on our first appearance. You know, I was just really nervous. But I can see you're not all that bad. I'm sure, you know, I'm really nervous. And I really appreciate that you've taken the time to speak with me. And, well, I'm nervous because of, you know, the event happening tonight. You know, the big dance happening. Yeah, I know. Whoop-de-doo, the fancy ball as always. You know, my family, everyone always asks me, they say, Lena, why are you going to the ball alone? Why have you not... But you know, it's kind of okay. It's kind of okay that I'm not going to the ball because... I mean, or I haven't done a date to the ball because I ran into you at the very least. So, my day is already... Hold on. My day is already going very well, to be honest. You know... It's really hard to trust people in this... It's really hard to trust people in this academy, especially when you're in Astera. So, I'm really happy that you're here with me now. Let's see. You know, maybe it's even okay if we don't go to the ball. Or maybe we should go to the ball. After all, my family will be very... my family will be very upset if I don't go to the ball after all, so... I'm not really sure whether I should go to the ball or not, you know? Money full speak. That's advice. It'll be a fun party. Gotta avoid the bad end. Honestly, not to be forward, but we get to know each other. I have money, we get dinner or something. Said, are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting? Sorry, sometimes I mess with my speech too.
Sopium, Iwer Elise.
That's definitely how you pronounce that. You want to... You're saying we should go somewhere else? Instead of the ball? Are you suggesting that we skip out on the ball entirely? I've never thought about doing that before. To be honest, I've always just been so focused on my life of my one-track life, you know, going class to class, going day by day, you know, dinner to dinner, screw the ball. Oh. Well then, where would you suggest we go, though? Let me see. Where would we even go? South Pacific and look for treasure? I don't... That seems really hard. Let's blow this popular fan. I don't... You know, I'm not really familiar with that expression. What, like a breeze? The ball is fun part. We can have a funner party. Like a really money-spent boat? A money-spent boat. Interesting. Let's go to the Cuban. What is the... Oh, you're making... Oh, it is a joke! How delightful! It is a joke. Where should we go, though? Huh. You have treasure and wealth, but don't you? I thought you were rich. I do, but I don't do the treasure hunting myself, after all. We go to the warehouse, I'm coming out in a body bag. What does that mean? What are you saying, silly? I wonder where we should go.
Abandoned warehouse.
You want to go to an abandoned warehouse? This is just Ren checking in. I've noticed this is a direct message to me. Let me see. Voice in our head, what often preys on our insecurity, especially the fact her self-worth is tied solely by her family name and not our personal accomplishments that will always pale in her mind. Well, that would depend. You know, there is the third tenant, manipulate, and I'm not really sure which you feel would appeal to that, either going back to the ball, or going to a random location, or apparently, as you've chosen, to go to the abandoned warehouse. It's not an option that I would usually choose, but, you know, it's your field experiment, so let's go with that. It's a common thing where I'm from, worry not, I'll protect you, to hang out with women that you've only met for the first time in an abandoned warehouse? Are you trying to take me to a second location? I have heard things about second locations. Sister locations, one might even say. But if you're sure, if you really want to go to this abandoned warehouse, are you sure? It looks bad, but I can explain. Explain yourself then, Explain yourself. Why do you want to take me, a lady you've met for the first time, to an abandoned warehouse? I just can't believe this. These kind of people that I meet. What are they even saying? I just can't believe it. What does this even mean? Is this your location? I live at the factory. You live at a factory? Well, that seems somewhat common. Haunted house, circus date, okay. It's a cheap date? Oh, do you think I'm a cheap date? Get to know each other to save a safe abandoned warehouse. I have never heard of such a thing. I don't remember having a sister. You tire me. It's actually bad just where I go to some rave parties. You want to take me to a pedestrian party? No ill intent, ma'am. I just wanted to have fun outside the dance. You got this, trust? Can't believe this. Of all the people I meet.
Yes, do it, no balls.
So we're really going to the abandoned warehouse. We're really going there after I made this face, huh? After I made this face, you're really... I'm scared. I'm not scared of anything. I am not scared of a single thing. You know what? You want to go so badly to the abandoned warehouse? You want to go so badly? Let's go then! So, we're at the abandoned warehouse. It's just you and me here, isn't it? You know, I protested a lot about being here, but now that I'm here, you know, it's not actually that bad. In fact, it's kind of nice. you want to play cards? No, I don't want to play cards behind you. I don't see anything behind me, sweetie. All I see is you here in my eyes. Just you and me. Hello, just finished working on a new car, just wiped. That's delightful. I'm so glad that your car is being serviced. I'm glad to hear that. You know what, sweetie? I'm really sorry that I got so mad at you earlier about suggesting a random warehouse as a date place. I think I don't like the... What do you mean the look I'm giving you? You don't have a knife on you? Are you cold? I can give you my jacket. A gentleman is always so sweet. Hi. I'm really sorry about getting mad at you earlier. This was a great idea. This was a really great idea, I think. Well, hold on a second. The atmosphere here is actually wonderful, and I'm sorry for getting mad at you. I'm really sorry. I wanna, and you know what? I understand that our personality is hard to deal with sometimes. So I know that I can be hard to love, I can be a little difficult. So I just want to make sure. I'm sorry. Do you forgive me? I don't mean to be this way. I might have been a product of my upbringing, or perhaps, you know, perhaps it's because I'm just afraid. Because I've never felt this way about anybody before. So, you know what? You do forgive me? You do forgive me! Oh, joyous day! I'm so happy! Now that I know that you love me heart and soul, I feel comfortable to say that I love you heart and soul as well. I'm so happy to be with you together. Forever now. I love you. Let's stay together forever. Hey guys, just Rina Astera here. Just checking in, guys. So I was just wondering, you know, I feel like, you know, good. So let's look back at this. So good things. One, you didn't get the game over screen, so that was really cool. That was good. Great. You got one of the predetermined endings. So that's really awesome. Really cool. I am really glad to see that we're making some progress. I think we did great. Did you though? Did you? I mean, well, let's just say, I would say, a lot of you, I'm very concerned. You guys think this is a good ending? Wow, well, I really don't think I understood the common folks. Maybe I just really didn't understand how that worked out. You're satisfied with this outcome? Well, this is not really how we're supposed to do this. Just too confusing. Let's just do Ren instead. What? I mean, she didn't reject. I mean, it's true. It sounds normal to me. Well, here's the thing, guys. This isn't how the script was supposed to go. You guys were supposed to get a different ending. Close game or refund. No. Well, hey, do you guys want to give it another go, huh? You guys want to try, you know, you can try again. You could try again. There's like another, you know, there is a better, you know, this is not the good ending, you know. You guys wanna try again? You guys wanna go back and try a different ending, maybe? No. Want more movie? What does that mean? Just wondering, do you guys, you know, want more movie? Sure, not the good ending. You want to try again? Is there a Ven route? Please, Ven. Well, let's see. Let's. There's an option for happy ending for how much extra? You got the girl. Yeah, but it's not quite. I think you expect to. No, guys, I believe in you. I think we can do this. Let's go back again. We can do this. No. Let's go back and try again, guys. Let's go again from the beginning. Let's give it a go. Greetings! I'm Rina Astera, a perfect lady in every single way, and it's so delightful to meet you. May I ask who you might be? Please introduce yourself. Hello, Miss Lena. I'm 16. Wow, quite tall. Can we go to the dance together? John Egg. I don't know who that is. But yeah, I'm Lena. I don't know who Rina is exactly. The third short man finance is. Just wondering if you could introduce yourself. You know, that would be great. I just stumbled into you and I just don't know what that could be. Who you might be. What's going on here?
I am rich.
Oh, you are rich? That's so delightful. I am as well. Oh my goodness. Buckets? Buckets of money. Surely. Dave's right. What does that mean? I'm excited to see that you are someone who also relates to me as well. Now, as you know, I am from the Astera family. And the Astera family is very well known. I'm sure you've heard of them. What the hell did I say? Do you know Astera family? Rich. Cool. I'm pretty sure you should know who the Astera family is. 8385. Wow, you're so tall! Well, it's gone. A lot of things happened. Well, I don't know. Not a lot of things happened, actually. Whoever you are. Rich. Hello. I make anime. Just wondering, you know, who you might be. Really not sure. I know a lot of people here. You know. I don't think that's true. That's propaganda that's not been proven. So cool, they helped me my entire bloodline. Yes, that does sound like the Astera family. We do tend to do that. We're quite helpful. I would say that if you were making a decision, I would make it in the next 10 seconds, perhaps. Close as possible, I'm still strong and rich. Well, Lena said I'm not that tall, so I would be surprised if you were, you know, someone who is, you know, seems like this is the decision you guys made.
Rich cool.
The Astera family is rich and cool. This is true. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you guys knew that about me. Yes, our family is very rich and cool. Working there as a butler. I don't think that's true. I don't think you've ever done that. In fact, you look like you have the face of a criminal. Are you a convict? You look like you may be a convict. You do. You look like you might. Have you done a few, you know, jail terms? Perhaps you should. Perhaps you should. But I'm sorry about my abrasion and accosting of who you are. You see, I'm under a lot of pressure. You know, as you know, the ball is tonight. And there's a lot of pressure for me, the heir to the Astera family, to, you know, will I show up alone again? Will I show up with someone? I don't know what I want to do. You know, my family, they disapprove of those suitors. They disapprove of a lot of people. It's really hard for me to trust most people. It's very hard. So, I don't know who I could trust or talk to. It's really hard. If someone ran like right now, Ren, can you? Who is that? I don't know who that is right now. What'd you say about my balls tonight? Oh, like you play sports or something? You play basketball or something? I had never been convicted. Proof of my good heritage. Really? You know, I have some family who's been convicted once or twice, but you know that was mostly due to white-collar crimes. So. Yes. Call me LeBron. Oh, because you play basketball. I have heard the common folk do enjoy it. Let's go, no balls. Interesting. It's strange that there seems to be a quite large portion of you who wish to go to the abandoned warehouse again. How odd. Very recursive. Is that something? Well,
let's go ball.
You want to go to the ball with me? The ball? Why do I feel like you've answered this way before? And don't you remember what happened last time? Don't you remember what happened last time you chose this option? Huh? Huh? You fool! You absolute chungus fool! We just met each other! We just met each other for the first time! And you're gonna ask me to go to the ball with you, huh? Chungus? Huh? Chungus head? Chungus head? Well, you know what? Were you hoping that if you picked the same answer, we'd go somewhere different? Huh? Oh. Well, you know, sorry, I didn't hear the last thing you said. I didn't hear the last thing you said. I feel like, sorry, oops. I'm sorry, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I just wasn't paying attention. So, you know... Sorry, you'll have to repeat yourself. I didn't really hear what you said. So, oh my goodness. Oh yes, I do recall. I think that we were having a conversation about where we should go next. Where would you like to go? Where would you like to go? I was just confused just now, you know? You know how it is. Oh, these drills, you know, they're so heavy. They make my brain fall out, you know? You know? I'd like to buy the good ending, please. I'm not quite sure what that means. Well, where should we go, I wonder? I'm trying to decide where we should go. Well, if that's what you guys think.
SOMWEWEGHREH
SOEHRWGREH? That's so peculiar. I'll have to go around the city and learn about the places a bit. I'm still new there and you might be an expert. Well, I suppose I have a bad cough. It's all right. It's all right. I am a local, and I do know this area well. That means we would have to avoid the ball, though. My family would be quite disappointed. But you know what? You know what, guys? Who cares what my family thinks? You're right. I'm so glad to meet you, rich, tall man finance. You're right. Let's go somewhere else. If it's all right with you guys, can I please take you guys? I'd like to take you guys somewhere really special. Somewhere that's my favorite place. If it's okay with you, I'll take you to a place that I feel the most like myself. Here we are, the best place in the world! Oh my gosh! Look at all these books. Oh my my gosh. Oh my gosh. And look at this new. The new titles are out. Oh my god. Oh, Tonica's knows new work. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. And wait. Oh my gosh. Is this the new cake first, Yaoi? Oh my god. Oh, and this one. I've not heard of this one. Soup first. I wonder what that involves. Oh my goodness. But oh, my favorite authors. Oh. I'm sorry about that. But this is my favorite place in the entire world. It is my local comic shop. It's my local comic shop. I can't tell a lot of people at school because I have this image to uphold, you know? This image of who I am. So it's hard for me to talk to anyone about this, but I don't know why. I feel like I can trust you. There's only a book. That's so true. Just sure words never spoken. Like these, I will buy you. You would buy this yaoi for me? This is what they call manga? You're so silly. I understand. I didn't know about it too until my eyes were opened by this woman named Rina Astera. She's so smart and brilliant. But I found solace in this. That room looks like? What room? You having fun? This is quite a large shop. It is a large shop, isn't it? It helps all my favorite tables. All my titles. You have exceptional Thank you so much. Who? Let's read yaoi together? I would love to read yaoi with you. Why, some of my favorite titles. What's back there behind the black curtains? I don't know. I can't go there because I go to an age-ambiguous school, so it's not really clear how old I am. But if I was not in this age-ambiguous school, I might go there because I might be the right age. We can Fujou together, May. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I've always wanted someone to Fujou with me, you know? Someone who really understands me. And I feel like you really do. I really do. You're older than you look. Whoa, I don't know about that one, buddy. Fidget right now. That's... No, I don't like the way you phrase that. But you know what? I suddenly feel $2 $2 more comfortable with you. I really do appreciate all of you taking the time to spend with me. Do you like anime as well? Do you like anime? I'm quite a fan of anime. Quite a few titles I've watched, you know. I've read and manga and Garugamesh as well. So true. I really like lately I've been watching what I've been watching. I watched all of The Summer Hikaru Died and I watched all of it. It was quite good. I've been wanting to watch a my new boss is Goofy or whatever that show is. There's a new season of the live action for The Man Who Defies the World of BL. So I do know Sasaki Tomiyano. I watched quite a decent amount of it. I think it's very sweet, very cute, and I like that it's one of the few yaoi anime that I've gotten multiple seasons. So recommend any series that your personal favorites. I'd love to get to know you better. Well, I think that a lot of people, like I mentioned, are watching The Summer Hikaru Died lately. And that one, I think, is a really good intro for people who aren't super into BL. And it's got some horror, and the storytelling's really good, too. Hold on a second. That's weird. Does it still do that if you go... Let's go lowercase. Okay, there we go. Are you familiar? Oh, I'm so delighted to hear that you love anime too. What? I can't believe there's someone else at the school who also likes anime. That makes me... I'm so surprised. Like how they adapt some things. I think like them too, and the anime's just beautiful. Are you familiar with the series Boruto's Dad? I don't think I know that one. Does it have yaoi in it? 50-50. But you know, I really am enjoying this conversation with you. Thank you for letting me show you my true self. But I am a little bit worried. Because as much as I'd love to look at yaoi and enjoy and talk about this stuff with you, I am a little bit worried about the duties and responsibilities I have. In the end, I am still an Astera. And I don't know. I feel as though it's my duty to still carry on my family's reputation and make sure that we have a grand standing in society. We built the society. We laid the groundwork for this school, and I feel like maybe I should still go to the ball. I'm not really sure. Just that, absolutely, yeah. Oh, maybe I'll have to watch it. It's very wholesome. Oh, thank you. You're awesome and gorgeous and beautiful, incredible. Please never go ball. I'll try not to. Am I going to go? Am I going to go ball? Do you know something I don't know? Duty. You want a goat? I don't know. A goat? Like a goat? Like a. Can we phone a friend? You want to talk? Okay, well, you guys. Well, hold on. I don't know. Hey there, guys. It's just Rina Astera here. You guys have been asking for me for a while now, so I thought I'd pop in and say hi. How you guys doing? Just wondering if, Oh, hold on a second. Just wondering if... just got here, chat. We're doing basketball. We're going basketball. This is true. Do you want to go to the ball? And then I called you go. I'm sorry. It's okay. They go, hey, kiss me, Ren. Well, I can't... Well, I can't quite do that. Maybe if you do the good ending. I wanted you to at least purchase some of the stuff you had. I might as well... True. Should that is a good idea. That's actually great. Hey Carl, that's great. You should see Carl over here is keeping in the 3 lessons we had. Keep in mind what your beloved's interests are. Also make sure that you do what's best by them and manipulate them. True. All of those are true. 50 run? Whoa, that's awfully forward of you. Well, let's just see where this route goes first. How about that, guys? All right. I think you guys have got it though. You guys are doing great. Evening, how? Where did you get Twin Tales from? Oh, hello, Ironclaw. Thank you. Welcome to the host club. This is not Rina. This is Lena. I know the names are very similar. It's very strange how the names are all similar and they all have the last name Astera. But thank you so much for the club funds. Yeah. Just pop out my head and go to the dance. I mean, she's following the rules as well. That's a possibility. You could both be playing the game. Close by. I'm thinking about the phone the bag. Please help. Well, let's see what you guys have got. You said yes, don't go to the ball, don't go to the ball. Wow, it's actually not 50-50, but sort of 50-50 between yes and no. Wow, the votes could really tilt either way. No nice boat dios at the end of the... Oh, you missed it, Techless. You missed it. Reside here, man. We even have video signatures. Rena line. What is that? It's 50-50. Wow, I really don't know which way it's going. It's 50-50 again. Wow. Well, what do you guys think? It depends on what you think. Do you think she would like to go back to the ball? Do you think she wouldn't? If it's even help. Oh, looks like the votes are tilting in one way. Well, I better get out of here then. Hello, Rena. Hello, Ohen. I'm not Rena. I am Ren. And this is Lena. Rena is not here right now. It's Lena. Remember, well, who knows? Can you vote in your own... I don't think so. Withdraw the ball? You might be able to. Who knows? I will... You know what? I'll check back in with you guys when we get to the next ending. Go back to the warehouse? Nope, don't do that one. I mean, you're your own person. You can choose what you want. I'll see you guys again. You want to go to the ball? You do think we should go back to the ball? You know, I think you're right as well. Even though I love talking about yaoi and anime and manga and Garugamesh with you guys, I think that I still want to make sure that I uphold my duty to my family. So even if... Maybe pick up your phone on the way back if you want. That's true. I think someone earlier mentioned about buying some yaoi before we leave too. And I think that's a great idea. And you know what? This does not have to be the only time we come here. Now that I know that I also have another person like you who loves anime in my life, it feels a little bit less, stifling. And after all, I still need a dance partner for the ball. So if you guys would have me, do you want to be my dance partner? Oh, this is not a poll. Just type what you want. It's for us to shake things up at the ball. That is true. That is true. Who knows? Yes, yeah, yes. You will dance with me? Yay! Let's go to the dance then. And this time we'll show them what it really means to cut loose. Here we are. Here we are. Do good dancing. That's alright. It's more about the feeling anyway. So many people. I know there's a lot of people here. That's why I get a little bit nervous. But, you know what? I'm so glad that you're here with me. Where's the buffet? You're so silly. You're such a glutton. We just got here. But you know what? I guess all of the anime and yaoi really made you hungry. You know what? Sometimes I get that way too after reading yaoi for a bit. But, are you feeling hungry? Do you want a drink? I would love a drink, actually. They have champagne here, which is appropriate for this age-ambiguous school. Are you calling me fat? No, I'm calling you... I'm saying you have slow metabolism. I really appreciate you coming to the ball with me. I'm so glad. Honestly, when I started this day, I had the worst day ever. I was so nervous about going to this ball, especially with all the pressure that I have with the family. But it turned out to be a good day after all, because I met you. But yeah, we stumbled along the way. We had a few steps where we stumbled. But you know what? I think that we can have a very special relationship. Why does that old man have no face? He's just born like that. You can't ask those questions. He's from the No Face clan. Really big in the mask industry, I guess. So thank you. And hopefully, I'll get to see you at next year's ball as well. I love you, my new dance partner. Well done, everyone! My wonderful kittens, I knew you could do it! There were a few steps where I was a bit worried. You know, you guys really want to go to the abandoned warehouse a lot. You guys really want to go there. But you know what? You guys did it in the end. I'm so proud of you. A lot, but the artists are pretty. Thank you so much. It was done by Rina Astera. Yeah, my sister. She's a bit weird, but talented. Ren, I missed all of you too. I'll have the first save file. Thanks. Not sure what that means. That was a field test. The power of money we got. You, well, partially. You did get to revert one answer because you guys were about to fuck up real bad. I mean, mess up real bad. I need to go back to the warehouse, Mr. Ren. My wife. I saw my house. How it really... The abandoned warehouse calls. Even in my dreams, I see that town. The drawings are cute. Thank you. You make me want to get into Otomi even anime. Aw, thank you so much. I tried hard for this. I wanted you guys to have an enjoyable time and learn a lot about romance, so I hope it worked out. Had the best risk. You do! You have successfully passed my class on how to romance your beloved. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm so glad that you guys learned a lot. I hope I learned a lot from you as well, too. I learned that immersive everything's so well done. Oh, thank you so much. My team, we worked hard together. My team being just me, because I'm like super capable and charming, and I learned a lot. But I think you can too. I think you can too. Can you teach me how to romance men? This was honestly really fun. Good job. Oh, I'm really glad you did that. I'm really glad that it was really fun for you. I worked really hard too. Secret yaoi route. You guys keep talking about yaoi routes and romancing men. Do you? There's only one. There's only one host here. What do you? You're not suggesting. Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting? We should do this again sometime. Of course, the host club is always open to host you. Lena talked about yaoi too. She did. It's true. Any more serious? I fear I would have died this time. I'm glad to hear that. More movie, more movie. Are you suggesting host club eternally, please? Of course. Thank you for making the game so much. Oh, I'm glad to. Can we host you? What does that mean? What do you mean? Huh? Huh? Wait, where did that come from? What's that over there? Why is that? Huh? Wait, why is there a box here now? I haven't seen that before. That's really weird. Whoa. Huh? What are we doing here? Oh. Okay, I guess this is the option now. Hello. I'm Ren. It's nice to meet you. As always, I'm sure delighted to have my kittens here with me. Hello, Sir Ren. Might you be interested in more money? More money? I mean, we always appreciate club funds. Wonderful. Can we kiss you? Kiss me? That's awfully forward of you. I don't know if I'm super comfortable with that just yet. But you did do a pretty good job passing the romance lessons. I tried my best to choose the best option when I think I was right, though I wasn't sure if you did make wonderful choices, kitten. Of course you did. Well, I have to belong to everybody, so I'm not sure if I can dedicate myself to one of you, but here's a quiz. Let's do 3 questions. What's your opinion on abandoned warehouses? I don't tend to go to them. Can I sniff your... Whoa, okay, that's aggressive. I stole this for you. Whoa, I love money! Here's the question, guys. I will give you 3 questions, and if you successfully pass all 3 questions, then perhaps I will give you a little kiss. Let's go then. Question 1. Now remember the rules we taught you. Remember, I hope you guys stayed up and listened really carefully. Because, you know, they were important questions. What is the Astera family famous for? If you were paying attention to our little field trip, then you might recall something. Mansplaining, locking and loving up. Oh, wow! Whoa! Whoa, holy crap! Wow! I do love... They are famous for money, and I love you! You guys are correct! Thank you so much! Yes! Oh, I'm not supposed to... Oh, I'm not supposed to say this. I'm not supposed to... Like, you guys are doing really well. You guys are doing really well. And I think that this may be my favorite host club date after all. I've never felt this way about anyone before. But no. We have to answer the 2 more. We have 2 more questions to go, guys. There's 2 more questions. We have to. I mean, kittens. There's 2 more questions that we have to answer. I can't. Next question. What was the last one? Oh, yes. The next question. What were the 3 rules? Oh, my answer is not here. Hold on a second. Whoop. There we go. What were the 3 rules of romance? Come on, child labor? Okay, just gonna screenshot that. Just gonna screenshot that real quick. For my use later. For being so kind and generous? Of course, of course. Well, I'm late, probably not doing too well. You're doing fantastic. As long as you try your best, that's what matters. Does Rina still have a fan club? We should all pick one. I do have a fan club, but you know what? We're always open to having more. Did I mention you're looking awfully adorable today, kitten? Is that a new haircut? It looks lovely. Correct! You did it! You did remember correctly. It was simply put. Mansplain, manipulate, and money. This is true. Those are the 3 options. I shaved my head bald. You have a lovely head shape. It looks really good. You do look really good with this hair. Do I? Do I really? I thank you. I paid like $5,000 for... Giorno. Giorno to cut my hair. He's a famous barber. What time is it? Oh my god, we're still a bit short. Don't say damn when you see the price. Guys, we have to kill... I mean, I have to kill 10... I have to kill 10 more minutes. Because we have to raid into the other stream. Wow, I'm starting it... God, I misplanned this really well. I mean... Cool. Let's do another question. That's definitely related to the quiz. Why did I bring them up? What cake are you if you were one? It's Jordan Giovanna. 10 more minutes. More money. It's so true. We can make 7 minutes in heaven if you want. That's really forward of you, Sir Spades. I don't need 7 minutes with you, though. I should need 1. This whole experience has been so remarkably fresh and enjoyable. It was, right? What tea did you drink for your bar mitzvah? 3,572. Did you figure that out on your own? Or did you figure that out on your own, or you type into calculator? Why do I hear a boat whistle? 357. Did you calculate that though, or did you put it in the calculator? I'll be very disappointed for one answer or the other. Did you use your noggin? You have big brains? It's at least 5. It is at least 5. This is true. Top of my class, Mr. Ren. Your class at what? Romance? Except for something about him. I can just do that? Interesting. Interesting. Oh. Oh, the answer. Oh, Reaper, thank you so much for the club fund. 3572? It seems like a lot of people are typing that. Now, did you guys... No clue, to be honest? Interesting. Will I read this? Quite simple. Without a calculator, 19 is very close to 20 and therefore easy to calculate, simply doing 20 and then subtracting one amount from the middle and multiply 4 is child's play. Everyone, you are so smart, my kittens. You are so wonderful and smart and brilliant. Well, let me do one more question. Will you be mine? Maybe. No, this is the question. Back to the quiz. But name one of the yaois Rina Astera mentioned. I will do it for a living. No, it's okay. Can I be honest with you guys? I know this is Reaper. Thank you so much for the funds. Damn, I had to map it. Died. Also, that my boss is Goofy. True. Boruto's dad. Technically, you guys mentioned that one. Thank you so much for the club funds, Reaper. I really appreciate it. Summary card died. Good. B-Stars. I don't know if she mentioned that one. I have memory of a bug. Are you a bug? Summary card died. Good. Well done, everyone. Yes, the answer is. You did it! It was the summary card who died. Well done, everyone. Oh, and also that. True. I'm stalling for so long, but I'm stalling for so long, but I don't actually know what else to say right now. So another question. You know what we're gonna do? This is unorthodox, I know, but let me draw a CG for you guys of what this ending would look like. Let me draw a CG of what this would look like if I had prepared an image, because I didn't know that you guys wanted to romance me. Let me see. Does this work? No, that doesn't work. Why would you not know that? I thought about the possibility, but you guys have to understand. I was working under really strenuous circumstances, you know? I was working on stuff, and it's very difficult. Let me just move this down here a little bit, down here a little bit. Can you make this into new grass? I'm just kidding. You're crazy. You're crazy. Anyway, let me just. Okay, here. It's just. This is what it would look like if I had drawn a CG. There we go. Flash game. How am I gonna input all the parts where I'm just randomly talking and confused? Because that part I don't think will go very well. All right, let's see. This is what it would look like. Fully voiced by me. You do have a nice voice. This is true. Fine, I'll go. I'll do the makeout presentation myself. 5-minute cutscene. Yeah, it's a 5-minute cutscene. We're going. You know, pick romance option. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's do this side. Okay, hold on a second. I'm doing it really quick. We're gonna draw this in five minutes. We're gonna draw it 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna draw a CG of what it would look like if you guys had romanced me. We're all seeing cast over. Let's lock in. It's true. 5 minutes of drawing. No, I can draw really fast. Actually, I mean not me, but Rina is drawing this. I'm just narrating what Rina would have done. Hold on a second. Have you guys noticed all the differences between me and Rina, by the way? Besides just the hair. There's actually some subtle differences. I don't know if you guys have noticed. There's actually some subtle differences I added. Rina Astera. No, she's in the you know in Sims? You know in Sims when you put like the gremlin, the art gremlin in the basement who draws all the paintings for you because you need to what was I saying? Yeah, the art gremlin who makes all the paintings for the family and makes them happy. No hall, no wings. No hall, no wings? What is no hall? Ren is way less fond of warehouses? That's crazy. You're hotter? That's crazy. We got 1 minute, kind of. No, I got this. There are no fuck-ass beats. That's true. That wasn't you with a different hairstyle? No, that was someone else. Rina is someone different from me. Hold on, this is he should be Ikimener. Hello, I'm eating pizza with one hand. Oh, because you're jerking off with sorry. That's not something that Ren would say. That's something Rina would say. You got BDE. I do have BDE. This is true. Miss Rina Astera's cutting me. Miss Rina's mean. I'm low-key scared of her. What do you... she is a very scary individual. This is true. She is quite scary. Will you get to see Ren again? That's a great question, actually. Oh, you just do the ultrasound. I love seeing. Oh, thank you so much. I mean, Rina works really hard. She threatened me. When did she threaten you? What did she say to you? I will bring it up to our father if that's something that you wish, because I don't think she should be. She should. Ren, I miss you already. I haven't left yet, darling. Rina someone smells better. She smells. Are you saying that because she doesn't use deodorant when she's at home? Is that what you're saying, Rat? Not that I know, but I just know that you. That's a story that was told before. Maybe. I'm scared. What if she finds out I'm snitching? She won't find out it's you. I will protect you. You know that I care deeply about all of you. I'm the only person who cares about you. I will make sure that you guys are safe and sound before I do anything. Does Ren have a ponytail at the back? He does not. It's actually just short hair. And Ren is like once a month on weekends, like, Dad, we lost in court. I will depend on how often she lets me out. You see, Rina, she gets very jealous because she cares she doesn't say it, but she cares very much about you guys, very deeply about you guys, and she gets very jealous. The fact that it kills her that she even let me be hosting the host club today, it really kills her because she's very jealous, very quickly jealous, you know? So, I don't know if it'll be. Wait, I forgot about the deodorant lane. Stop! Oh damn, I can't. Hag scent, that's crazy. A Tuscaru, that's crazy. Oh god, this looks like. I mean, this looks so good. I'm so good at art. Yeah, as if that witch would ever be jealous over me. Witch is a strong word. Wow, that's crazy. Just really quick. I don't even know what my hair looks like. I mean, I don't know. Styled my hair today. Again, thank you guys for coming to the host club today. Do you guys have any questions about the way that we executed the host club today? A few fun facts. The way that Rina kind of does events is that she plans them all in her head and then waits until 24 hours before the actual event. And then she does everything 24 hours. She did go to sleep at 5 a.m. This morning because she hadn't planned things very well. And then she was working on it this morning. She almost skipped lunch because she was working so hard on this. So I hope you guys really enjoy it. I do that to my, you know what? Some people say it might be a trait of ADHD or autism. Not sure which, and I'm not going to get diagnosed. She's not going to get diagnosed for either, so we'll never know. We'll never know. That's about right for Rina. Yeah. Let's give her something to be jealous about. Oh? What do you mean? You're so crackly, am I? What are your favorite Yuris, Ren? I like quite a few. There's that one recently. You know, I only saw it on Twitter, but it's like the one where like this girl, she's like, oh, maybe it's Bloom Into You? Bloom Into You looks really good. I haven't watched it yet, but that one looks pretty good. What if the only Yuri I've ever watched is Kanazuki no Miko? Does that make me a bad ally? And more than likely, it's both. Is it? It's probably both. That should be interesting. That she hopefully has tons of rest. Hopefully. Idiots, who knows? More than likely, yeah. You did really well. It's go good. Thank you. I'm so glad. Everyone give Ren Super for the hard work or else stream. Have you read Green Gaze? I've read Green Gaze. Yes, it's really good. I like it. It's kind of surprising how big the fandom went. Are they making an anime? They haven't announced an anime yet. Kazuki no Miko so bad, but like slash pause. So true. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost done. Okay, alright. So we're almost... wow, I'm so happy I got to spend so much time with you kittens. Now it's huge. It's true. Whoops. Hold on a second. How should I do this? I think the easiest way to do this, to make it with the limited time that we have, is to make, hold on. Nope, too light. I hope you've enjoyed your time here with me today, kittens, because I won't see you for a really long time. Because Rina is evil, and she won't let me out. So I'm sorry to say that you guys won't see me for a while. Let's do a pencil. I almost saw a super. That's so funny. I know, I'm such a Fihimidashi. You haven't read Green Yuri? Like, Green Yuri is actually really good. I'm surprised you didn't read it while you're on Twitter. Anyways, let's just pretend this was a CG. So you're like, Kimmy? What do you mean? Rina is evil. This for you, Mr. Ren. Big claw. Oh! Thank you so much, Nev. That's very sweet of you. I really do appreciate it. I know how much, how hard all of you work for your money and everything, so thank you so much. Guys, don't let this be a dream. I'm sorry to say that we are approaching the end. Let me just get this out of the way, so I can look at you guys. I'm happy to see you guys, and I hope that you had a fun time with me today as well. Let's just take a look at something real quick. As you know, this is part of the school festival that's... Oh, bye, I promise to keep my art and my pen. I'll dry. Thank you so much, Captain. Thank you, Kitten. I really do appreciate it. First following for the... Our time loss, I know. But we should just appreciate the time that we do have. As you know, this event is part of the School Days School Festival that is being organized by SCVP and the Student Council. Please don't leave me alone, just like... Hey, I can never be gone forever because I'll be here in your heart and you'll be in mine, Kitten. Oh, Afterbirth, thank you so much for the club funds. You still missed anybody who we named, but thanks so much, friend. I hope I get to see you again soon. I hope I get to see you again soon as well, Bastion. You've all been very sweet. As a final part of today's stream, I would like to, give you a quick reminder about the schedule coming up. So the host club, we followed right after the craft club with Miss Feline Lin Senpai, who was in the craft club, straight into us. So we ourselves are going to, in about 2 minutes, we're going to raid into Miss Chabelle Tonya, who is part of the sports club. It'll be really exciting to see what kind of activities she has for us. You're the great club stream run. Thank you so much for coming, Madamus. You've been a delightful guest. And after the sports club, Miss Tonya will raid into Kokone for her character design club. Isn't that delightful? And that will mark the end of today's activities. Tomorrow we have Spelling Bee Part 2, where the contestants are going to be spelling words. I haven't caught the VOD for the first one yet. Have you guys seen the VOD for the first one? And then Nene will have her science club, study group, with Bree, stay-at-home club. I don't remember what that is, actually. Crime club with Chiaki. I don't know. She's a beautiful mommy, very lovely, beautiful mommy. She will have paranormal club, comedy club with Perry Middleton, and then health club with Kaya. Will you give us a kiss? Oh, you guys have earned it. This is true. I will give you a kiss as the last thing for the stream. But just a reminder that this has been... Oh, sorry, I missed economics club with Obake Pam. She's also today. Ham's economics at 11 p.m. Yes, thank you, Ferrix. Yes, that's what I missed her because I was at the top. Can you make it last forever? If you keep the image of me kissing you in your mind and burn it into your retinas, take this stream, take an image of this stream and burn it into your retinas by putting it directly in front of a bright light, I'll stay with you forever. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today on Host Club, and I hope you had a wonderful time, because I certainly had a wonderful time with you. Even though our time together was short, I'll never forget it. And I really, really, truly had a lot of fun. I wasn't sure if it would all come together, but you guys really made it work with me, and thank you so much for your patience. Thank you, O'Malley Kitten. I'll see you again someday. Take care. You've been absolutely delightful, Kitten. And I know that whatever you do from now on, even if we don't meet again, will be amazing. You're strong, you're kind, and most of all, you're brave. Good night, kittens. And give all my love to Tanya-senpai. Mwah! Mwah! Mwah, 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 mwah.